To the US now, and the Federal Trade Commission and more than 46 states have accused Facebook of becoming a social media monopoly by buying up rivals to illegally quash competition. North America correspondent Catherine Diss joins us now from Washington. Hi Catherine, so what does the lawsuit accuse Facebook of?
Good morning, Ros. Well, this is following an 18-month investigation by federal and state prosecutors. And in this case, the Federal Trade Commission and 46 states have accused Facebook of becoming a social media monopoly by buying up its rivals to illegally squash competition. The lawsuits argue that Facebook deliberately went out to buy up these companies, specifically Instagram and WhatsApp, to eliminate them as being potential rivals in the future. And since those purchases have taken place, their popularity has skyrocketed. So these federal and state regulators have filed these lawsuits. They are seeking an injunction which could break up the assets, including Instagram and WhatsApp, arguing that the monopoly is unfair and ultimately hurts customers. This is not the first technology company here to be targeted this year. Google was targeted earlier this year with federal regulators accusing it of using its market dominance to unfairly target consumers. Let's take a listen to Letitia James. She is the Attorney General of New York and also part of this case.
Just a few minutes ago, I led a bipartisan coalition of 48 attorneys general from around the nation in filing a lawsuit against the social networking giant Facebook. For nearly a decade, Facebook has used its dominance and monopoly power to crush smaller rivals and snuff out competition, all at the expense of everyday users. By using its vast troves of data and money, Facebook has squashed or hindered what the company perceived as potential threats. They've reduced choices for consumers. They stifled innovation, and they degraded privacy protections for millions of Americans. In an effort to maintain its market dominance in social networking, Facebook has employed a buy or bury strategy to impede competing services.
So what does all this mean, Catherine?
Well, essentially, Ros, the federal and state prosecutors would like the monopoly broken up. That if they succeed, it would essentially remake the company. It would set a precedent for future deals within the technology space. But I think more broadly, it represents this growing tsunami of countries across the globe that are taking on big technology firms. It represents the largest lawsuit since one taken against Microsoft in 1998. So, yes, certainly is one to watch. Facebook, for its part, has released a statement saying that it's reviewing the Commission and state antitrust complaints. But in the past, Mark Zuckerberg, the chief executive of the company, has said that it would essentially end the company if it was to be broken up.
Just on another topic, Catherine, federal prosecutors are investigating President-elect Joe Biden's son, Hunter.
That's correct. Joe Biden has today confirmed that federal prosecutors in Delaware are in fact investigating the tax affairs of his son Hunter. His presence on a board of a Ukrainian energy company came under fire, Ros, back during Donald Trump's impeachment trial. And we understand that this investigation is looking into his tax dealings in foreign countries, but principally in China. Hunter Biden has released a statement saying that he took the case very seriously, but was confident that an objective review would be undertaken and it would show that his affairs have been handled legally and appropriately. Joe Biden has also made a comment and said very briefly that he is more broadly proud of his son. So certainly not confirming anything beyond that there today. But during the 20 2020 election campaign, Hunter Biden and his tax affairs have repeatedly come under fire by Republicans.
Thanks, Catherine.